Hello, my name's Scott. I'm a professional magician and this is a magic review.
It's a kind of magic.
In today's review, we're looking at the perfect knife, and this is it's an idea by Hongzhi Wang and Wang, and it's produced by TCC Magic. The TLDR, my TLDR on the perfect knife is it's so good. I love this product and I didn't think I was going to. So this is a 3-ounce knife, and it gives you the possibility of 4 outs with the routine that they give you, but 3 outs are built into the knife. And I am astounded by how well TCC have manufactured this. This is an excellent quality prop that is going to last you a really long time. I don't know how they've produced this and selling it for the price of $45. I think it's an incredible price. I think it's a really great utility prop. Of course, it is a knife, so if you're under 18, you will need to seek permission from your parents, but I just think it's a really high quality product. It gives a really good option of the problem it solves. It's just all around an amazing product that provides a lot of value for money. So I highly recommend it. That's my TLDR for the perfect knife, produced by TCC, and an original idea from Hongzhi Wang and Wang. But what is it? I have explained a little bit about what it is. It's a way of producing 3 outs. And the routine that they teach you on the instructions, I think, is really clever. The idea here is that you take the knife like this, and you'll have 4 fruits. So you'll take a piece of paper, you'll throw it out into the audience, someone will catch that, they'll come up, and they take the knife and they stab it into one of these fruits. And then you can reveal that you knew exactly, out of those 4 fruits, which fruit they were going to stab. That's simply what the trick is. And it utilizes this as the prop and the means of doing it. And I don't think there's any more that I can add to that. Hopefully that sufficiently explains what it is, what it does, and what the trick involves. What do you get? You receive this little box, which is a nice hard box if you were to carry this around with to your gigs, to your shows, to your whatever it may be that you're performing, your friend's birthday, New Year's Eve party, whatever. And then you receive this expertly made knife. I think this is unbelievable how they've made this for such an affordable price. Then you also receive roughly 13 minutes of instructions. That doesn't sound like a lot, and it isn't. So they give you the bare bones of a routine, and they teach you everything that you need to know. But if you're a beginner, it might leave you wanting a little bit more. But they do touch on another idea with invisible fruits, where you don't have to actually take any fruits with you, and it can be a routine that happens mostly in the imagination of the spectators, and then all you need is this. So that's what you receive, and I think that a lot of the TCC products are coming like this now. They're coming with very basic instructions that give you the essentials, but then they leave you to create around the props that you receive, which I think is a great thing. I don't think that people should be spoon-fed ways of performing magic, because then people go out and they regurgitate that. So I think that's a good thing that TCC are doing, but that is what you should expect to receive when you purchase the perfect knife. And as with all TCC products, the instructions do come downloadable. You can download them in a variety of file sizes and definitions directly from Vimeo, where you'll be streaming it from. For those companies who aren't doing a great job with making their tutorials downloadable like TCC are, you need to do better. Us as consumers, us as customers, us as magicians deserve the right to own a copy of the instructions to magic tricks when we're purchasing them from you. So I think it's great that TCC are doing this and really putting the customer first. But I just want to interrupt this review for a second. If you find my reviews helpful, and if they help you make a purchase or decide not to purchase and save you money, please do support this channel. The more support this channel gets, the more subscribers we get, the more people who interact with the channel, the more reviews I'm going to be able to do, and the more I'm going to be able to help you. I'm trying to do these reviews to help the magic community and help people like you, because there are a lot of reviewers who talk absolute nonsense. So if you do enjoy this channel and you do find my content useful, then please do share, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate everything everyone does for this channel. Back to the review. That's enough about what you get when you buy the perfect knife. How easy is it? It's very easy to perform. Very easy. It requires no sleight of hand. Everything is already done for you inside this knife. And there's nothing else that you need to do other than basically what I've just done here. That's all the routine requires in terms of skill level, in terms of handling. Everything else in this trick goes into how you present it and how entertaining you can make the story and that kind of thing. So the skill level is bare minimum skill, and it's a really low bar for entry to performing the perfect knife, which makes it suitable for basically anyone. Reset time is really fast. It only takes a few seconds to reset it. It depends on which out you're using. And as I say, there are 3 outs built into this knife. And then one of the other outs is another thing that they teach you in the routine, in the instructions, but it's not actually part of how the knife functions. And the way that you reveal it with the knife is by having rolled up pieces of paper that have writing on. So you'll pull one of these pieces of paper out and you'll put it down. And there's 3 different ways of doing that. 3 different ways of revealing that piece of paper with 3 different pieces of information. But because you're only ever pulling one piece of paper out, and sometimes you don't actually pull any pieces of paper out, which is the ideal, which is the perfect situation, then the reset time is so fast as putting that piece of paper back in. Angles are perfect for this. You can perform this 360 degrees. There are no angle restrictions at all with this. And that is just one of the reasons why I highly recommend the perfect knife. The fact that it works absolutely anywhere with no restrictions on anyone surrounding you. It can be performed in the street, it can be performed to an audience. And as I say, that's one of the reasons why I highly recommend it. Pocket space is also really good. It's just this and a piece of paper. As I said earlier in the review, you can perform this with invisible imaginary fruits if you wish, or you can perform it with 4 actual fruits. If you're performing it with 4 actual fruits or 4 actual objects that you stick the knife into, then of course you're going to need those 4 things, which will add to your pocket space. But I prefer the routine where it's just in the imagination. And that means that all you're carrying with you, the entire pocket space, is this. And then you'll need 1 piece of paper as well. That's it. This is a little bit heavy though, as you can imagine, because it's made out of brass and wood, but nothing that you can't carry in your pocket that would weigh you down too much. So pocket space is really good for this. And my final thoughts, I can't add any more. I love it. As a solution of a 3 outs principle, where they give you another out, a 4th out with the routine, I think it's great. I think that this is very elegant. And of course, while it is not suitable for under 18s, the blade on it is also, it looks like a Damascus knife, where Damascus knives or Damascus blades are where hundreds of pieces of steel are put together and then they're smashed together, and it comes up with this very ornate patina on it. And I think that that makes it even nicer than if it was just a plain blade. And the wood also looks extremely nice on it. It also comes with this little hole up here if you wanted to have a kind of string or ribbon to hang it from, which is a nice touch as well. And I just think there's nothing bad I can say about this. There's only good things. I'm certainly going to be using this in some performances, and although TCC do send me some things sometimes, and this is one of the things they have sent me, I do genuinely think that this is brilliant. I have a show in a few days for some people, and I think I'm going to use this for them because it's very different as well to a lot of magic tricks that happen. So that's my review for The Perfect Knife by Hongzhi Wang and Jay Wang, produced by TCC. Of course, whenever you're purchasing products from TCC, just enter the discount code EverythingMagicPro at checkout and you'll receive an additional 15% off your entire order. There will also be a link to order this directly from TCC in the top pinned comment and the video description, where a description of the product will also be. Those links are affiliate links, so I do receive a little bit of money for every purchase that is made through those links. That does go to supporting my channel. That does go to supporting me creating more reviews for you. Of course, you don't have to use my discount code or purchase through my referral links, but the option is there if you want to. That's everything for today's review. I hope that you buy this, and I hope that you like it as much as I like it. But if you have any questions about this, leave a comment below, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review.